Mshoza stabbed 15 times, her 2 kids taken away from her. Struggling to talk through the pain, Kwaito star Mshoza told City Press what happened during the alleged attack on her by her husband, Thuthukani Mvula, earlier this month in QwaQwa, Free State. In an emotional interview about the horror attack, Mshoza, whose real name is Nomasonto Maswanganyi, says she went into hiding with 24-hour police protection after laying charges at the Phuthaditjhaba Police Station. Police spokesperson Mako Firing confirmed that a case of aggravated assault, illegally pointing a firearm and intimidation was being investigated, and that Mvula is expected to appear at the Phuthaditjhaba Magistrates Court today, after handing himself in and being granted bail of R5000. Over the phone, Mvula told City Press to email him Mshoza's allegations, but he refused to comment. He has previously denied assaulting her. "I will not be in court on Monday because I never want to see him again as long as I live," the Abantu Bam rapper told City Press. "I will not feel safe again until he is in jail." Audibly in pain, especially when trying to walk, Mshoza said her life has been hell since she told Mvula in mid-April that she was leaving him and moving out of his rural home in Bergville with her children. This led to the attack, in which she claims to have lost everything, and has been in and out of hospital because of a brutal kick to her abdomen, followed by 2 cars. "What happened is that I tried to escape him and I failed," she said. She believes she was followed from Bergville to the Free State by 2 cars containing at least 4 men who appeared when she parked outside a friend's house. Her attackers, whom she alleges were Mvula and a close relative of his, got out of one of the cars armed with guns. She says she was assaulted and robbed, hit with a gun on her head, slapped and kicked in the stomach. She claims Mvula took everything she had on her, even her wigs, cash, mobile phones and clothes, which she had bought for herself or received from sponsors. The clothes she left behind in Bergville, Mvula famously burned, showing pictures of the fire on Facebook in a post that has now been removed. "The damage came from the kick. I didn't realize what he did when he kicked me in the abdominal area. I guess because I've experienced worse, I didn't think it was that serious. But medically it started getting serious last week. I'm taking pills every 4 hours. I'm struggling to walk. It's the abdomen that's bad. A mother's heartbreak. The most devastating thing," says Mshoza, "is being separated from her 8-year-old son and 10-year-old daughter. They were taken to their father and are staying with their grandmother. They want to be with me, they said. Mommy, don't leave us here. I can't even call my daughter. I was told she was screaming and crying when I left. I don't know how I'm going to get them back," she said. Her daughter, she said, tried to help her plan their escape from Mvula, whom Mshoza claims had threatened to kill her if she left. "Left with nothing. I'm terrified. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I have nothing," Mshoza says. His sisters are wearing the clothes he didn't burn. "His new girlfriend is driving my car." Last weekend Mvula posted a picture of a brand new white Audi A6 on Facebook. Mshoza says she bought the car with him the Friday before she left him. She paid for it, but was short of $80,000. "He said he will lend me the money and I said fine, but he never paid it. Thuthu does not have money. That Friday in Joburg I had to pay for the hotel. I said, I know you don't have money, I'll pay. I would buy him clothes every time I bought for myself." She says he gave her $800 a month for expenses, but I would pay his medical aid, I would buy him clothes, I would pay for things. "I am a hard worker. I had to take 4 gigs a week to earn enough." Stabbed 15 times. "I was saying to a friend the other day, before the attack, I said I feel like I was jinxed from an early age," said Mshoza. She described growing up in a house where her mother was beaten every weekend. "I remember I wrote in my diary that it would be a happy day if Mom didn't get beaten up." She spoke some years ago about how she was stabbed 15 times all over her body by a boyfriend when she told him she was leaving him. After he realized what he'd done came the sweet talk, acting like he loved me, nursing me. I stayed for weeks in his house with people not knowing where I was. The abuse, she says, continued with Mvula, and was often emotional. He would brag that he had 180 inboxes from women saying they want him, that they are beautiful and sexy, unlike me. Nothing hurts as much as emotional abuse because it makes you feel like you are not good enough, you are worthless. She claims Mvula wanted a polygamous marriage and would send her to bed while he partied with his friends and their girlfriends. Mshoza insists she will not let Mvula break her. As soon as I'm healed, I'll start working again and go on tour. I'll launch my foundation to help other women who are going through this. She has already set up the Abantu Bami Smile Again Foundation because as women, we need healing. It's high time we stand up to this abuse from our men. We keep losing girls. They die for money. Or he will kill you for leaving him. The star also revealed that her mother passed away in June last year. I wonder what she would say if she was still here. She told me not to marry this guy, she said.